Ah, there the mic goes. Hi, hi. Hi, everybody. Black screen. Blank, 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 blank. Krita. Hi. We're doing a bring your own background music, as usual, art stream. If you can't tell. Hi, Uncle Jimmy. Hello. Hi, Doji. Hi. Hi, Lilith. I saw Sen. Hi, hi. We're doing a collage stream today. So pick out some background music, pick out some. I'm gonna make sure Uncle Jimmy seems disappointed. I'm gonna make sure that my category is correct. Okay, good. We're going to do some digital collage. So starting out, a new extended on Twitch. Ooh. To be honest, I don't know what that means. Extension. Okay. Nah, no problem. Let's see. I have a few pictures already downloaded. Because picking out pictures for a collage is kind of a whole thing in and of itself. I get all my stuff, or like 99% of my stuff, from unsplash.com. Very happy. Called Delulu. It changes you into different things. I'll have to look that up. It sounds fun. Just making sure everything's correct still. So I'm going for this first picture here, and I really want you to follow along if you have art program, if you have access to honestly, I prefer like put this here for now. I prefer working with like real collage with tangible magazines, cutting them out and gluing them. I really love doing that, but magazines are so expensive and I don't have my in. I used to work in a doctor's office, and so they would let me take home all the expired magazines, as if magazines expire, but you know what I mean. And so I would just go ham. I would just go ham making like traditional collages. It made me so happy. But now I have Unsplash. Now I'm trying out some digital stuff, and I'm enjoying it. I've done a few of these already. Today's is going to be like a really melancholic cherry blossom. What is that called? Park. You know, the word for park. And a lot of these are not quite what I'm going for, but I'm pulling them up anyway. A lot of these I noticed when I was searching out source images are like really washed out, really blown out in the photography, and it makes them almost look like sad rain instead of pink and happy. And that's exactly the mood I'm going for. So I'm just kind of getting things down to size for a minute. I have a few more I downloaded. Where are they? Park is indeed the word for park. It's true. This one in particular, you're like, how come you don't just make the canvas bigger? My canvas is so big. It's just these photographers take very good pictures. That's really the problem. This one, this picture really got me. I was like, this is exactly the mood I'm going for. Just like sad, blown out, these like office apartment buildings in the background. It looks like stormy rain, sad fog, exactly the right vibe. So, and I got a few more, I think. This one. And then I think that's all I downloaded for now. I like putting them all in at once so I can just kind of see what I have if I need to go download more. Okay. Hanku. Kawaii. Yeah. A parkfolio. No, I'm not making a parkfolio, unfortunately. I mean, I guess maybe I am. Okay, so this is the one that I really want to have be the centerpiece. I kind of want it to be in the middle of the composition, like here, just like centered. Parkfolio. I like that. This one, I like this here. I like that it doesn't quite line up, but we can kind of see, well, if I put this like here maybe, and then the horizons kind of line up. It's not the horizon, but the hill lines up with the horizon. Doesn't muck up your field of view too much, and we can just, well, is there more? Is this one taller than? No, that's as tall as it gets. I have done a few of these already. This is certainly not my first. They are for a bigger project. I don't think we're going to talk about that today, though. But yeah, today's a sad cherry blossom field. And then I had this one. What was this one? It's just like a... Oh, that's that one. That's that one. Krita has this... Ah, that's what I need. It's like to tell me which layer's which. And I want you to follow along with me if you can. If you want to. Okay, I wanted this up at the top is what I wanted. It's not too hard. Like I said, I get all of my images from unsplash.com. We're going to get a straight line and an eraser and just kind of act like we're using scissors and cut this out. Approves of this mosaic. What? And then sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to threshold this way up. Delete. See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Someone who knows Krita better than me might have to explain that to me. Something you can't do with physical is mirror like that. Always wished I could. Be careful with scissors, thanks. Thanks, Dad. Or I guess thanks, Uncle. I like this, but I think we need more of this sad, dewy, wet, like, grass to cover up this, like, walk path. I don't think I have that in... Like, that's not gonna have anything. That might. But if I don't want that white path, then let's just get rid of it. I think this grass is entirely too healthy for our purposes here. It might work. But I think we can find something better. So right now we have this, which isn't honestly too bad. But we need some more wet sad grass and or a path, because I do like the way this path cuts through. So I'm going to pull y'all over with me to unsplash, and you can see how I do this. So let's see. So here's Unsplash. It's a image site where everything is more or less free, more or less royalty free. So we're gonna look for Rainy Park. That's not too bad. And a lot of the times, oh look, that's literally the, okay, it knows what I want. We want something like this, so I'm gonna click on it, see what else we get. Recommended. Why sad grass though? The mood I want for this picture is like sad, rainy, melancholy. The rain was accidental. I didn't actually want it to be rainy. I just wanted it to be kind of washed out, and I like the way that it kind of, yeah, it looks like snow or fog when you look at the petals wrong. I don't think this is gonna get us where we want. So this one, no. Let's try park. Park? Question mark? Maybe that'll get us somewhere? Ooh, not the right colors, but that's good. Just a plain swath of grass could be nice. That could work. Just so I don't lose it, I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Horizontal river could be pretty good, actually. You're very correct. But I would love if there was something that like visually had a path that cut through it, kind of like this. Just to give it a little bit more interest. Come on, you can load, I promise. Let's touch ethereal grass. Exactly. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, actually, this though. Actually, kind of in love with this though. Vertical path intersection ethereal. Yeah. You guys get the vibe. You guys are understanding the vibe. Okay. So back over to Krita. Let's see how that could look. Now I have to find it. Because I keep them with everyone's name. Unsplash is really cool. When you download a file, it keeps the photographer's name as the file name. And I like keeping that so eventually I could use it as credits or something, but then like I save something and it's just lost. I have no idea where it is. Where did you go? Hey buddy, where'd you go? Hey buddy, there you are. Now this is gonna be way too green, I can tell already. Oh! Ah, well, maybe. Hi Ozzy! Hi, welcome in! Can you tell me what RBG means? Can we ask what RBG lighting? Red, blue, green, right? Red, blue, green? Park pink, lonely reads, sadness, 4 p.m, low light, and enter. So we'll keep this so it like spans the whole bit. I'm also noticing this has something I need to erase. There we go. if I bring this up on top of our good tree, but we're not going to get rid of our good tree. We're just going to get rid of this horizon line. Hello? We're getting somewhere. We're absolutely getting somewhere. I do want to keep this line. I do like this line. Let's filter this a little bit. It needs more blue. It absolutely needs more blue. Yeah, see the coldness? That's a bit too much. Now you can tell I'm messing with it. I think I have to put this back to 0. Paint the house! Ozzy, that's awesome! Good luck! Oh, wait. Okay, that's doing something. Let's try it there for now. I do think we are going to change it some more later. Need some more 00880. Painting the walls green. We love to see it. Okay, I do want this to be like the focal point of the image though. So what if I get just rid of all this? And then we can have something else framing it here. Maybe, no. I think I just need to move that. For framing it, it would go there-ish, maybe? Maybe I just picked the wrong picture. Maybe I just need a different picture. What? Let's look for another that has like it falling into frame because I do like that. I think we're onto something. I do kind of want to highlight, like if I could just take everything and just pull the whole thing down to like here. I feel like I'd like it better because I want more of this sad building. So maybe we can find that. Maybe we can find some more sad building. So let's look for hello. There we go. Hello, Uncle. Hi. So let's back into the trenches, back into Cherry Blossoms Park. I want something like falling. Like, look at how ethereal that is. Like, that's gorgeous, but it wouldn't really fit with what we're going with. Well, okay, that could work. Which I think I already have that one downloaded, honestly. Let's see. Let's try that. So, oh, it's gone. Where is it? There we go. Needs more sadness. Yeah, absolutely. So let's pull in. I'm positive I already downloaded that one. I just have to find it. Oh, what? What's the artist's name? Caroline. In the Seas. Don't see it. I guess I need to download it. There we go. Insert. And this one up at the top. Honestly, that could work, but I don't think so. I think what we're gonna do is get rid of this. Maybe even this like line of sky here. Not what I was looking for, but still useful. Maybe, unfortunately this one might not be it. But we'll find out. We'll keep going. Back into the trenches. If y'all were to make collages like this, what would you do? What kind of image would you want to find? Would you make like... I really want to see people do this with like their, I guess, mind palaces. I don't know what else to call them. But basically like your inner world, your safe space inside you, your temple. I don't know. I would love to see people do that. I'm not seeing what I need. What? Nope, it's a plus. They always get you. They always show you the one you want and it's got that little plus symbol. Means you gotta pay for it. See, that's good too. Kitty! Sometimes you have to be very literal with Unsplash. For it to understand what you want. Which is, this is better. We're getting somewhere. This is a little bit sad too. But not really what we're looking for. The way it like goes, like that's good. Absolutely washed out. The sky is brighter than the cherry blossoms. Like that's gorgeous. Future cathedral. Yes. Our cathedral coven. Is this the same view of like the one I have already? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same person. Let's go ahead and do that. I actually really like it when, because then it feels like I pulled it out of a magazine that had like an article about the place and it had more than one picture. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but would love to see the cathedral. Yeah, you can even see like the red tape. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know how that's gonna go. That looks so good. We'll have something here. I do want to look for, this was something I was thinking about before, something very different. Not that different, but different. Let's see if they have anything of pressed flowers. Kind of. That could do it. They're kind of like sad bits, you know? Oh, this might, ooh, this is it. Okay. So the background's not quite done, but I'm gonna put these like flower bits in here. So I don't want them to be much smaller than that, honestly. I think those are good sizes. We're just going to it's too big. Mm. Night, Doji. Sleep well. Almost. There we go. Some of them still have like their shadows attached, which is fine. We're just going to do something weird with it later. So we're just gonna probably grab this and just kind of put them in better spots so they're a little bit more scattered. That feels better. That'll probably be good. So then we're going to duplicate this. This one, we're going to set to multiply. And then I'm going to come in here and grab just these shadows that made the cut that I don't want to have made the cut. Ah, didn't realize it was doing that. Yeah. Up the threshold limit, maybe. Please. There we go. Not that far. Not that far either. Yes. No. Okay, and then we're on the upper one, so we'll get rid of it. Select, deselect. So now it's not perfect. We're gonna have to come in here, but now it's showing as that actual shadow on multiply. And we'll clean it up, and it'll look like they're actually laying on the paper, sort of. It's a digital collage. You get the idea of what it's meant to be, but if I could, if I had the patience and the money and the time, I could print all this out and like actually do it manually. But I am going for the next best thing. I hate that. I hate that. Can we? There we go. Hopefully that'll help a bit. Not really. And you're like, I don't see the effect. I promise, it's there. I'm not sure why it's there. Kind of looks like they were dusted in flour. Have y'all heard of the improbable cake? I was introduced to it today, where it's gluten-free flour, chickpea water, artificial sweetener, artificial vanilla, and something else. Artificial eggs, maybe? No, that's what the chickpea water's for. It was wild, and it made me think about things. Okay, so we're getting something with this. I am enjoying where this is going. We do need something here. Probably just a sad building. Perhaps even we could... This one, right? Yeah. Duplicate it and bring it up. If at all possible. It is possible. We have the technology. We can make that work. Let's get something like this. Okay. If I do this. Oh. Not too bad. Hey. I think that's fine. I think this line could be better. I'm not sure what's... Ah. Ah. How are you doing that? I don't know how it's doing that. So we're just gonna slide that over, cover it up. Big fan of this so far. Actually, I know I'm going to want some of my secret here is... I've gotten so much use out of it. Where is it? This one. I love adding this texture in. It is the ripped part. So I think we're gonna add that rip here. I think would work best. Up that just a little bit more. Get that out of there. Can barely see it, but it really helps. Put it there, I think. We'll get rid of this part. Roughen it up a little. There we go. And then our centerpiece image, this one, right? Yeah. We are going to erase just a bit to make it look like I tore it. Really? Hello! Might go back to sleep. That's fine. Good morning. Happy nap. We're doing okay. I'm much better than last night. My head still kind of hurts, but I'm way better. I'm counting my blessings. And I'm making a lovely digital collage. Oh, Well, we'll just pretend. And then this, a little bit like that. Okay, and then our lovely grass, I'm going to pull up so that covers everything. Well, hold on. This will need to be above. Come on. Ah, another problem. That's fine. So we'll put it maybe there. We'll get all this out of the way. I like my, you like my style. What? Where'd this come? Hello? I have no idea where that came from. So we're gonna get rid of it. Hmm. Nope. This one. Hmm. It's coming together. It's coming together. This one, I had this technique in another one I did. So we're gonna pull in another one of these rips. Let's make it about that size. And I'm gonna want it to live about here-ish. There-ish. But a little bit more this way. There. Okay. Up. Grab that. And this. And where's our pieces? These two. Come up to the top, please. Thank you. This one? Yeah. I'm going to merge the roses together just so I can move them around some more. I think. Oh, no. I can't actually do that. Can I select like this and just move 2 layers at once? Oh, I guess I can. And we're gonna. I don't want to block these people. I quite like them. put that there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Coming together. Hello, Sagely. Hello, hello. Good to see you, full filler critter user. I'm still getting used to it, but I really like it. I really like it. Okay, what do we want in the corner here? And then something's got this black line I have to get rid of somehow. There it is. What do we want over in the corner? But we're definitely getting the vibe down. Trash can? Come on. Stop it. Cooperate. Now how come crit is not showing? There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can't find here. If we... Well... What if we had a flower like that? In the corner. Something... They're not roses. They're cherry... Oh! They're very purple, though. Somebody filtered that. No. Not many pressed flowers pictures, huh? I'm glad we found a really good one, because there aren't very many. Pressed leaves, maybe? Could be really good. Let's try this one. I like how it's a little bit more opaque. It's not gonna cover it. Not the way I wanted. Well, that could work. I would just have to get in here, grab these extra little bit. Well, that one's, you know the drill. And then one more time. Oh, that's gross. We'll fix it in a second. All this flour. You sure? You sure you can't pick that up, friend? There we go. Sort of. This one. No bueno. I think I like it. I think I like it. Oh, I'm nice when I talk to it. I feel like I'm very cruel when I talk to it. I do want this one, right? Yeah. This bit here to be like this color, maybe. See if I can't make that happen without it looking gross. Mm, no. I am going to try one more thing to make this a little bit more in there. We'll have the color of this. Hello? Ah, just a layer, please. There we go. And set it to overlay, maybe? Mm. This pink instead. Mm? That's not bad. Okay, I like this one. I think it looks very nice. I also feel gross. So I'm gonna take a quick be right back. Make sure I take care of myself. Oh no, you couldn't see it! I. There we go. So I'm gonna take a quick be right back. Take care of myself. I'll be right back. Got myself a wet rag. Let's get at it. So let's try another one. I have a few more that I want to do. And I haven't downloaded anything for the next one, so we're starting fresh. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. The next one I want to do, I have to check my notes. These might be. Well, let's try auditorium. I like theater. This is a good option. This isn't too bad either. I think our base is going to be one of those. That is all of us watching your stream, Doug Lesnar. Why are you so kind to me? I don't understand it. Why are you so kind? I want balloons. I want big balloon madness. Give me big balloon madness. Yeah, like this. Hopefully. Okay, we got a rainbow. I think that's what I want, but we're getting there. It's not giving me any more like balloon. Like sculptures is what I'm looking for. Like balloon, like that. Balloon sculpture kind of stuff. I suppose I could just search balloon sculpture stuff. This is an option, but I'm not in love. I'm not in love with it. Something's off. There's that rainbow. Surprising lack of balloon stuff. Let's try balloon sculpture. It's born from me. Oh, now we're getting balloon dogs. Now we're getting balloon dogs. I don't know if that's quite. Ooh, that's really cool. Can't use it, but it's really cool. Well, can I not use it? I guess I could, but I don't think I want to. So the thing I'm doing here is I want to have like a auditorium doing like a almost like an idol concert feel, but like something's too like if you had to do an idol concert for a final presentation in college and you're in like a college auditorium. That's the vibe. And I'm not, oh. Well, those aren't great colors, but it's a fantastic texture. I'm gonna download it. We might be able to fix the colors. Let's see what else comes up if we keep up with this. That's not too bad. broken. No. Oh, it's me. It's my problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Internet's down. How come? Are we back? No? Nope. Are we back now? I don't have glue. I have a little bit of glue. Seems like I'm back now. So hopefully that worked out. Something's broken though. Can I go back? Can I refresh? Uh-oh. I want that white one though. This one. This one broke. Down. Thank you. Duct tape. So back on over to Krita. Our base. We have to pick. I downloaded 2. I kind of like the one with people in it more. Which is not like me. Usually I'd pick the one that didn't have people in it. Something about the one with people in it. Maybe it's because you said that it's you guys watching me and that made me feel good. But we're gonna pick that one if I can find it. Where did it go? To the ether. There it is. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, so I do want this to like fill if we can. And live maybe there-ish will give us enough room to put like a bunch of balloons happening. Let's go ahead and grab, we have this one. This one might be my favorite. Exactly what I was looking for. And then we have our big texture. And then we downloaded one more, didn't we? Yeah, the white one that broke that broke Unsplash. No? This one. I like this one because it looks strangely corporate. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. It's like weird corporate. Something about it, you know? Okay, so I think what I'm going to want is to grab going to be doing more cutting with our scissors. I think I want to keep this weird thing here. We might get rid of it later, but I like it for now. I like that it's strange, because I'm going for strange. Takes deep concentration. Oh, that's a professor. That's the kind of weird we're looking for here. The weirdest little guy. Where is this line going? Like here? This is such a strange building. Pretty sure I'm doing this right, but I might be wrong. Okay. So then we're gonna cut out this whole bit. Everyone would look little. Okay. And this. Yes. That is the vibe. In fact, the vibe. I love collage so much. I love collage so much. Look at how weird this is. I love it. I do want it to kind of do that whole arch. Perfect. Okay. And then I want this thing. How am I going to isolate this thing? Unsure. No idea. Breaking reality is fun! Yes, it is. I don't think that's gonna work. I can add it back in. Add it back in. If I do this one, I think. No, add, I think, right? Something like this. And I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, like, freehand it. Which I'm not entirely confident in myself about. I am not used to using my mouse. My mouse is not my normal piece of art. Let's see. Nope, that's not what we want. We want it to subtract. Is that what we want? Yes. My mouse is not normally how I do things. I'm squinting so hard right now. The squinting is real. Oh. Very oblong shaped balloon. Nope, don't do that. This is gonna look so stupid. Be fine. Okay, and then this star, which is like so blown out, but I want it so bad. Something like that. Okay, and then I can delete that whole top bit. And now we have the top bit. Okay. Getting the bottom bit out is gonna be just as hard. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be. Oops. My bad. Look at that. Well, hold on. I mucked it up. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Yeah, I think I just broke it. I think I think I just broke it, but that's fine. Let's pick just a white and like recolor that in. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll just color these bits back in. Colorful classroom. That's the goal. Okay. Hello? How come I can't erase things? That's strange. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That would do it. Being on the wrong layer would in fact like make it not work. It was more like that, actually. Okay. Some of these stars aren't working out. Some of them are. I'm gonna leave a lot of them. This bit can go. Sure. Oh, oops. And then this part will repaint it in. Figured out that was way easier. Okay. And merge. Okay, so now we have our rainbow. I'd like to... This is more or less... Well... Put them maybe like... At... Ooh, like, okay, like that. And I can get rid of this star, unfortunately. So far, so good. So far, so good. It's very literal, but that's fine. Oh. I'm gonna keep pushing myself as much as I can, but I do feel like throwing up. And I don't like that. Let's see if we can't find some like streamers and stuff. Like party streamers. What is he teaching? So true. Life. I love how it's just giving me like streamers. Mm. No, not quite. not quite what we're going for. Thank you, Sen. Puppy! He's streaming with the puppy! That's so good. We love to see it. Oh. I really think it's just that I've been looking at a computer too much. But I took something, I've got a wet rag. I drank a lot of water. Drank some like Gatorade. What do we need here? It's clearly missing something. I don't like that the balloons kind of like make a tangent. Could we... Oop, not that one. That's better though. I don't think I'll be able to get rid of it. That's better though. Let's see if we can't like replace the screen with something cute. Like, oh, you can't see anything. There we go. How about something cute like... Honestly, just like a basic pattern could be good. That actually is a good idea, but I can't use that one. Why are we getting snakes? Why are we getting snakes and chipmunks and horses when I search cute pattern? What if I search hearts? Unicorns? Not quite. Ooh, but I like that. I'm gonna be saving that for later. Maybe not this one, but definitely later. Something like this I kind of really like. I'm not finding anything that's free. Oh. I like this one. Oh, you can't see it. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. I'll get there. I picked this one. I'm glad I didn't show you the snakes, though. Now for that, we pick this one. I always forget. Then and drag them where they need to go so it looks like it's on the screen. What is he teaching in fact? Big fan. Big fan. I want this to look more like a stage. See if we can't find, and this time I'll actually bring you with me. Like a stage. We're dancing. No, that's not gonna get what I want. Stage? Maybe. Yeah, like that. Oh, that's really cute though. That's super cute though, actually. Ooh, can I make that work? I might be able to make that work. Let's see what we can do. At this point, I'm not so sure. I love this so much. It's so cute. Maybe. I might be able to. This might work. Maybe. Well, this is a maybe. Part of that problem is entirely with these there. Actually getting closer. let's take this out and add some kind of texture there. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Even if it's just hydration inspection. I need a glass of water. Thank you so much. I know that I'm working on it. I'm working on my hydration. I'm actually very hydrated right now because I have a migraine. So I'm trying to keep myself extra hydrated, and everybody else better be doing the same thing. Ah, you're so welcome. I appreciate you and your service to the community. I'm wondering if this will work. I really want it to work. Until we meet again, goodbye. Thank you for checking in on us. Honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. Kind of like that. Kind of enjoy that. We've been going for only an hour and a half, unfortunately, but I do think that I need to step away. I think I've been on the computer just too much, and it's making my head hurt very badly. So, we've had a great time. I've had a great time. Thank you for helping me make our sad cherry park and our entirely too happy class. I've had a great time with this. I might do this again. Maybe not. I don't know. I think we needed a primer of like trying it out before we did it maybe together as like a magical thing. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll make our cathedral coven as a visualization, you know? So, I will see you later. I'll see you on the Discord. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for tarot. I promise I won't quit out on that. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being with me. And I will see you a little bit later, okay? Thank you so much for all your love. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.